Okay, no, no, that is insane. Okay. Okay, no, no, that is insane. Wait. Okay. Okay, no, that is insane. Okay. Ah, ah, hello. Ayun. 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 Yeah. Now my voice is pretty fucking clear. I can even hear myself. Kamusta kayong lahat? Hello, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, my friend. Let's get to it. Mhm. LB sucks. I mean, I know every LB event. Oh, by the way, let us not. I already know LB fucking sucks. You know, you don't need to tell me the rewards are also shit. And by the way, all of these weapons are shit except for this. Maybe this two right here. This two. This one you can use this on one event. This one for fucking breaking cocoons. Or I mean, again, it can also kill bosses. I don't want to repeat myself. Also, the durability on this, I don't even need to crouch and then smack cocoons. The damage on this when breaking cocoons is fucking amazing. Holy shit! And by the way, this might be a short stream because I really wanna glaze about something. Also, there is an LB. Even though the LB sucks, you know, uh, I already know it. I mean, again, you don't need to, man. You don't need to. How do I say this? You don't need to ruin other people, even though the other people are fucking stupid enough to play the game. You know. What do you mean after devs log it? I mean, it always has been. You know, Vader. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanna show you something. I keep getting fucking. I keep I kept getting interrupted. Come on, guys. You know better than anyone. Do not interrupt me. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, are you really seeing what I'm seeing right now? For the keen-eyed person out there, like, a lot of you might think that. Wait, again, do not interrupt me. Fucking save your questions for later. I said I want to show you something. For the keen-eyed people that see all of the very little or important details out there. Like you can clearly see I'm rummaging around moving, right? You can see this 60 FPS right here. This is not Mumu Player. You know what? Ever since Mumu Player got the Android 15 version, supposedly Android 15 was the fastest, but again, for some fucking reason, right? For some fucking reason, this game absolutely hates this game absolutely hates it whenever you use or update. Basically, if you have a better system, a better PC, a better phone, the game just absolutely hates it. Okay? This is and the reason why, okay. The reason why this is so fucking smooth, like no glaze, right? No glaze. The reason why this game feels so smooth on this emulator, this is LD player, not Mumu. Uh, is because this is just on running on Android 9 when Mumu player is running on Android 12 or Android 15. Okay? So it 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 kind of made me very curious because I opened the Android 15 in Mumu Player, instantly updated it. My fucking frames went below 40. And look at this, I can freely go to any zone. I Oh, you know what? I feel like I can even take bosses with this amount of frames and what do you call this? Flexibility and the smoothness. Okay, it feels like this game just doesn't want any new Android version. It just wants, uh play this game on a shittier version. It's like it's like saying the game finally accepted uh for what it truly is. Right? Right? Like this is a goated what do you call this? This is a really goated emulator for this game. Again, there isn't any perfect emulator out there. Why? For every different game, there are different for every different game there is a different emulator. Okay, so like let's say you want to play for some fucking reason Call of Duty Mobile, any other games, there is a different dedicated emulator for that. If you wanna play Cookie Run, oh, I tried Cookie Run on the Android 15 version of Mumu Player. That shit runs good. Fucking it can hit 160 to 200 FPS. So yeah, it again, this is really hard because this game is really niche, right? For some fucking reason, I was really close of giving up and saying I don't wanna handle this shit anymore. If I'm not able to stream this on something smooth, it doesn't even hit 60 FPS, then I'm gonna skip playing this game again. Just doing some random post. I feel like the game is supposed to have uh constant updates, but when the money situation stopped, right, everything went downhill. So yeah, but look, guys, I really love this emulator. Like, hopefully, it doesn't show any X, cause I'm already fucking tired of Mumu Player. Okay. This runs 60 FPS constantly. When I play on Mumu Player, it can goes to 50 to 40. So yeah, fucking fuck. I wanna break this completely. This is LD Player. I'm not gatekeeping this. LD Player. I don't know what happened to Vader. Uh let's see here. Is it broken? It broke. Okay, Vader, you can ask your question now if you're still here. Because again, if for the people that absolutely love playing this game on emulator, it's really hard finding a perfect emulator for this game. At the same time, you know what else is super fucked up? If like let's say your device or your PC is like mine, kinda on the mid or to the very high end of the specs, right? The game also hates it somewhat. It's like saying, nah, I want a shitty device playing this shitty game. What the fuck? It just doesn't make sense for this game. Okay? I don't know how and why this game loves uh maybe. A lot of games does that. Also also, I know I haven't streamed, right, recently. It's like I'm taking a break and then I randomly stream again. It's not even daily anymore, but fuck it. You know, I do this on my free time. So in the last LB, okay, in the last LB, look at this. At least I hit second place. Okay, where the fuck is LB? At least I hit second place. For the people that are fighting LB fairly, okay, fairly. For the people that are fighting fairly, 20,000 to 25,000 is your stopping point. Going above 30, 35, or 40,000 is not worth it unless you literally have unless you literally have an excess of everything, or it's like you feel very bored, you just want to dominate this one particular LB. But yeah, if you're a person that is not very rich, not very what do you call this, in the middle, okay, in the middle, 100%, if you can fight LB, for the people that doesn't have anything, keep it at 15,000, or if you just want a little bit of points, 20 to 25,000. That's the stopping. Yo, you might be asking, right? Right, you might be asking, what's the point of this current LB? What's the point of the current LB? Well, for me, okay, the reason why I'm fighting for LB is for the most very basic reason out there. And that is, I just want gold, okay? Motherfuckers would be saying, what the fuck is gold? What the fuck do you mean gold? Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know what fucking Vader is talking about. Also, for the people that are asking, why am I doing this? Am I repairing this? No, 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 no. Guys, the reason why you should keep your SVD or Mosin right before breaking is because whenever you craft this, you don't need a fully, what do you call this? A full durability. Yeah, you don't need a full durability weapon to craft this. So it's better to really save them. I don't know if I'm the only. Oh, also, they are really good to be repaired as well. Okay. Yeah, this is really smooth. I can go spam this. I can go spam this. I can go spam this. See? It's pretty fucking smooth, okay? It's smooth as fuck. Okay? This is really good. Like really, really good. Supposedly, I want this stream to be very short. Yeah. Daily. Daily, you know? Yo, guys. It feels like it may feel like for the normal person, okay? It may feel like that the disassembly is taking a lot of time, right? But if you think about it, you just casually disassemble green gears, armor, weapons. There's a lot of green weaponry in the game that you should disassemble. There's only a handful that you should only be using. What the fuck? Oh no. Pew, pew. Look at this! I can change my armor without without even hoping to see the game lagging or me struggling to change shit. So yeah, this is a really good. Again, if this emulator is fast like this, I mean, I think I think I think player 555 is playing a different game, you know. So yeah, whatever it is you wanna watch, okay, I'ma keep it real right now. I'ma be honest, or no, not honest. More like this is what I observed. I can safely say, okay, I can safely say people don't watch me. People don't watch this stream for the actual gameplay. And I already said it way too many times. I stream because I'm hoping for people to ask questions about the game so I can help them. Like all of my gameplay has already been posted in the YouTube channel, you know. I'm just doing this for the sake of interacting with the people. And again, yeah, and then part of the reason why I don't do much gameplay, because again, I was playing the bulk of my time in Mumu player, thinking this is the only player available that is smooth for DOZ. But then, fucking, this is LD player Android 14 beta. This is Android 14 beta for some fucking reason, okay? For some reason. The Android 14 is kind of better than the Android 15 version in Mumu player. It's not making any sense, you know? Yeah, I think this is Android 14, not Android 9. But yeah, it feels like I can definitely take on bosses with this what do you call this? With this with this setup. That absolutely changes everything, okay? Because if for example a person is not afraid, more like uh is having, what do you call this? He's not feeling good or proud or sure of playing in this game. How's life though? I was I mean, I passed the exam. I'm also gonna take an even a different exam. You know? Like for me, education and that are like, wait, I'm fighting myself. Holy shit. No, not doctorate. No, not doctorate. It's what do you call this? This is for a registered nurse in America. So yeah, I already passed my board exams in my country, the Philippines, right? And then I'm also planning to take the boards in America. And then become a fucking US citizen working in the US. So right now, I'm practicing how to be racist, you know? Ah, life could be a dream. Shaboom, shaboom, shaboom. I'm planning to be a hard-boiled American, the true American way. I know a lot of you might say, isn't America very racist? I mean, look, think of it this way. If you were living in a first world country, right? You were living in a first world country, and people like us in the third world are going to countries like the US to find jobs, better opportunities because they pay more. That is reality, right? Like we are willing to work jobs that are considered shitty, stupid, or disgusting because it pays a lot, right? It pays a lot. Or not lying. I'm literally not lying. That's why there's a lot of immigrants. But safe to say there is a difference between uh immigrants that have processed their papers legally, and there are people that go into the borders of America illegally, and it's pretty fucking expensive. That the plane ticket alone and the papers I need to comply with America, the time, it's a lot. The amount of time, money. But yeah, uh, also, okay, we're done with red zones. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I have chest openings. People really love chest openings, right? For some fucking reason, people do love gambling in this game. Gamba gamba. Yo, yo. I'm gonna say it right now. The world, even though it's pretty fucking big, it is really small in reality. People always say this is a small world. You never know, man. You never know. Yo, I've already played that game. It was goated on the very first release of the game. It kind of fell off, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I think it's really hard. I think it's really hard uh to be focused on a game that you feel like you haven't have any, what do you call this? I don't feel like I have some knowledge to the game. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Knowledge for the game. When I say knowledge for the game, think of it like this. Think of it like this. I haven't read the manga. I don't have enough time to actually delve, right? And focus on some shit like, oh, this is the characters that I truly want, you know? This is the characters that would elevate my account. I don't want to be like that. Wait, I'm gonna open some chest, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. What is this? Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, this one. See, I told you I never forget fucking fighting the prime boss. I know a lot of people might be saying, "Shouldn't you be fixing your motorbike?" I know, man. Again, this is once you get to the point where this feels very tiring to do, you know? I just want to do some other shit. I don't know. This is so fucking fun. Okay, I mean, not fun, more like yo, the specialist. Wait. I want to go on a tangent first. This crossbow right here is pretty fucking goated. I'm not gonna lie. This is really goated of a crossbow right here. A specialist. A lot of people might be asking, what's the difference between a perfect and a specialist, right? So, perfect weapons, they don't need any skills. Like for example, on early game, right? They already perform that well. And if you pair it with a decent build, it's going to be even more stronger. Now, the specialist, the word is specialist, right? If you pair this with a very niche or a very, again, specialization of a perfect armor or a really good build or a perfect build. When I say a good build, it also comes with allies themselves, right? Like for example, the crossbow. Who are the characters that can utilize the specialist? This one, Trapper. Increase crit damage from bows, crossbows, and silenced weapons, right? So again, specialists are really goated, but they are kind of hard to use and you need a very particular setup. Meanwhile, perfect weapons, you can just use this and they are already strong enough without any setups. That's basically the TLDR. Now I know there are some perfect weapons that aren't performing good without the proper setup. Again, that's why we have the uh that's why we have the, what do you call this, the tier list. There's always going to be a specialist weapons that really perform or can kill any bosses on any given situations. So yeah. Speaking of, I know a lot of people might be saying, I killed Prime today. Yeah, that's why I got this fucking chest. No shit. A lot of people might be saying, why am I mean, I did not record the video. A lot of you might be saying, why do I use this special weapon for the general mobs, right? And for clearing bloody holes, is that the name? When I could have used any other weapons like this one. Again, for the sake of playing the game on a very short span, if you only have a very little amount of time, using this isn't that much of a big deal. Because at the very end game, I'm not lying, there are a huge amount of perfect weapons that you would get almost every single time. Like this one, this three are almost readily available to you if you just play the game naturally. So yeah, people are really afraid of using their stuff. I don't know why, man. Like, have fun. Anyway, let's check this out. Bam! The blueprint. Two sealants. Is that enough? Is that enough? Holy. It's not even enough. God damn it. Dude. I wanna fucking kill somebody, you know? I wanna kill wait a minute. The sealant can be found in Hope Farm. Right? The sealant can be found in Hope Farm. Now this one, I need to kill the Prime. wait, guys. Is this part? Do you need more of this part, or can I throw this away? You know, I feel like I feel like we shouldn't be throwing some parts. That's the problem with the game. Like there is always this uncertainty of, can I throw this away? I don't know what this does. I don't know what this thing does. Okay, shit. Oh, you use this for upgrading shit. Well, where did I put? I even forgot where I put this crafting. It doesn't matter. You go here. You go to the void. Also, is this good? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This set right here is probably the most underwhelming end game loot they provide you. Yeah, it's fucking pointless. And look, the reason why I said this is pretty underwhelming, the weapons that are particularly strong, like for example, Tomb Fire, like this one, the Dance of Death, this one, high attack speed, high damage, high dot, right? Right? This isn't a fucking. This is not a Decayer weapon. This is an Undertaker weapon. You know, so it's like, what kind of Decayer weapon? What can it buff? That is, I don't know, goated. Are there really any goated? I mean, this is gold. Do you need? I mean, this is already self-explanatory for this one. Are there any mention? This two. I mean, it's already. They're not that good, but you know, yeah. But this is very underwhelming. Because if you have the radio, the first time in the first account, that is the guy that was helping me with the game, misunderstood and gave me 2,000 nuclears. Yo, there is also yo nuclear torches robe. Like, what if the guy misunderstood you and he gave you this set instead, right? uh, yo, but even though, look, even though I usually don't wear this except for going to warehouse or slammer, right? The reason why I said this is pretty underwhelming. The reason why this is pretty underwhelming. Think of it this way. Uh okay. I'm gonna show you guys something. So this says right here, periodic fire, acid, and doom fire. So, meaning to say, if I use Dance of Death, it will not benefit the tree part which is 20%, right? I'm only getting the 40% periodic fire, acid, and doom fire. Now, I'm gonna show you guys something. We're just casually using this. We're going to... Where is it? Red zone. Banana! Yo. Also, I wanna compete in this LB. Yo, again, for the people that already have everything on the game, Please make it fair. Okay, a lot of people are still having fun even though the game is pretty dead. Now I know there are some LB where you feel like, but I need to get this ally, right? Okay, participate once, right? I think you can make copies of those. Yeah, it's really hard, you know. I'm a be fence sitting. True, it truly is a DOZ situation that is absolutely insane. So look at this. This only benefits from the 40% periodic, right? The reason why most of the time you always want where is that ally? The reason why you always want direct damage instead of periodic is because direct damage already correlates of the outgoing damage you use for bosses. I mean, again, for the other perspective of player 55, it's like I've already done everything. So, you know, fuck this bitches. I can totally understand where he is coming from. But again, I don't wanna ruin everything for everyone. You know? As a guy that plays a lot of different games that I shouldn't be even giving a fuck for this game, you know, I still believe in fairness of everything. I'm a good guy like but anyway, the reason why you want direct damage, this is the outgoing damage of a certain weapon. Direct damage is the direct melting of the enemy HP bar, right? Meanwhile, other allies, where is it? Where is it? Oh man, where is Dambala Tornado? Meanwhile, this one increases periodic acid damage, right? Whenever you see passives like periodic, the one thing that is supposed to go to through your mind, okay? The one thing that is supposed to go through your mind is this is better for farming points and LB. Now, what is LB? Like for example, current LB right now. Where is it? So it says right here, killing enemies with legendary perfect weapons, right? Even specialist weapons. Meaning to say, if there is a very strong weapon with high dot, you can kill enemies since the periodic damage is super high. You don't need to kill them with using so much durability of the weapon. For example, like this, instantly dead. If I do this, the periodic damage is extremely fucking high. Like, if like let's say there isn't any, I know there isn't any Doomfire, what do you call this, LB currently, right? Even though there isn't, like imagine this is a acid weapon, right? Like if I just shoot this guy 2 times and the durability I have on this, and I'm getting points already, that is pretty fucking insane. Those are the weapons for periodic uh periodic weaponry upgrade. But yeah, most of the time, the periodic shit, the periodic buff that it gives isn't really useful for bosses. So yeah, what you may always want is the direct, because again, the direct is, think of it this way. Where is, if I swap this right now, right? If I swap this right now, okay, so it's giving me an 11%. The plague doctor. No, this is just HP. Okay, so right now, this is giving me 11% direct acid damage. So as you can see here, 1041, 1151 is the damage. But if I hit this guy, see, the damage is really, really different. 1980, and this deals 1041, 1225. So yeah, it really is. That is the direct damage. Meanwhile, okay, meanwhile, fuck me. Meanwhile, the dot effect is literally the dot effect where the continuous damage from the enemy. So yeah, that is the difference between those two. I can guarantee you there isn't a single guy. I mean, it depends on the kink of the person. Maybe this person really wants to kill bosses with dot damage, but yeah. But yeah, most of the time, again, most of the time, the word is most. You always want to kill bosses with direct damage. Because if you're taking your time with the dot damage, you're gonna get fucked on certain bosses. I can guarantee you. So yeah, I'm not saying this set cannot kill Prime, but it is far too niche. It's really far too niche. That's why, okay. Again, this was supposed to be a very quick stream because I just wanted to show this to everyone. I don't want to open this. This will fuck up my, what do you call this, storage problem. I don't want to fucking open this shit. Alright. Okay. Okay, yeah. Even, like, let's say, Moonsong is here right now. I know he's not here. Mr. Milenkovic, other people, right? For the people that are fighting, like, let's say, Prime or Rat King, like, which of this weapon, which of this armor, I mean, which of this armor are you willing to wear? Right, are you willing to wear this Nuclear Inquisitor? Are you willing to wear this or the Black Strider set? Of course, people are going to fucking, people are gonna go to the Black Strider set just because of the already 20% damage to bosses. Again, if there is always one legendary armor that you should be repairing, like, look at the difference between my armor kits. I have so much armor kits instead of weapon repair kits. That should already tell you I'm using this. Yeah, there are other sets for burning up Butcher. What are this one? Attack speed. This is for increased. Okay, you want this. You want this periodic fire. This one. I mean, sure. There you already have this 40%, right? But do not forget the 5 parts of this. It increases this by 100%. I think this is multiplicative. 130 per. I still don't know if this is additive or multiplicative. All I know, this becomes 24%. So either way, okay, you're better off using this instead of this, because I'd rather wanna cook butcher with this set instead of this. This is for Islammer. But yeah. And look, and by the way. And by the way, look. I also forgot this particular chest piece. It changes the passive. It increases the total fire damage. What is total fire damage? This is the reason why this set is so special, is because it changes it changes uh it changes the properties. At the same time, what is total fire damage? Total fire damage is periodic, outgoing, and direct fire damage. So yeah, this is literally, and also let us not forget armor. 14,002. This is 12,615. So yeah, that is already a big difference. Okay? That, again, as you can see, where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where are my... Look, the reason why I have so much damaged Black Strider sets is because I still plan on using them for certain boss fights, and I still plan on repairing them. Okay? Even this one, these are badly damaged Black Strider sets, right? If ever this should be the only thing you should ever be repairing. Are there any worth mentioning to repair? The turnkey set, this one. The turnkey set is kind of worth repairing. Why? Only because of remove slowdown effects of heavy weapons. Again, the 5 piece of this set is already good enough for you so that you can use whatever fucking heavy weapon you may want to use. But yeah, again, this was supposed to be a very short stream. I just wanted to glaze this uh emulator for everyone to use for this game. Yeah, this is LD player, by the way. See? LD player. This is, look at the difference of what do you call this? FPS. If you can recognize 118 by the simple 60 FPS of Mumu player, it's already a lot more better. Like, look at this, right? And okay, the reason why the stream is particularly short for today, aside from it's getting late, I also want to again participate in LB. Okay? And I don't want to be streaming doing the same shit over and over again, and it's pretty fucking stupid. Okay? And I still have what do you call this? I still need to review for my exams. So yeah, I hope everyone fucking learned something again today. Even though it's pretty short. Again, whenever there is an LB event, event, I always kept the stream very short because, okay, think of it this way. Very last tangent. Wait. Very last tangent before I end everything. If you're a person, if your account is not particularly endgame, right? You shouldn't focus on LB. Oh, again. Oh, also, final. Shit. A lot of people are asking, how many points can you get in warehouse and slammer? You can approximately get 4,000, 4,500 to even 5,000 points in doing slammer, warehouse and slammer with just where is it? Warehouse and slammer with just legendary acid weapons. Now I know it can be higher if you're using a specialist, but it's kind of not worth it. No, I think Arc I think Arc I think Arc is really bad at giving points. Whenever there is an LB event, not Hawk events, because Hawk events are tied to Arc, right? You should always focus on the territories. Red zone, or what do you call this? Uh oh, it reset. Well, okay. Zankyo, Zankyo. I mean, is it even worth getting legendary armor? I feel like no, right? Why not? Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, I'm doing this for the sake of gambling. I want this, the Black Strider's Fury armor. Again, the glaze for the Black Strider set is absolutely insane. Everyone already knows that this is a really good armor piece right here. What the fuck are they saying? Slammer 12 times. What do you mean slammer 12 times? How do I... Yeah, off. Yeah, now that's good. I mean, I'm this close. Okay. I am always disassembling this one, even though this has a special damage of dealing shard, right? I always disassemble this. This one can still be used for farming points if you have an excess of nanites. Yeah, you can use this for farming points in LB. Also, how does the stream look? Oh, you don't see this. Very good, very good. Okay. You know what? I don't think I'll be I don't think I'll be streaming so much since there is an LB situation that everyone is so sweaty towards. Like, look at this. 4 more hours and the upper player is already 16,000. Shit. Right, shit. I don't know if this is the brother of Moon Song, but this is a fucking Korea. 4 hours. So yeah, if you cannot compete in LB, just do everything. Citadel Outpost, which is Arc, Warehouse, complete this, Burn Restaurant. But for people like me in the end game, we focus on this. Okay? But yeah, okay, okay. One more thing. One more thing before I end this completely. So red zones, desolated hollow, or windbreak, it doesn't matter where you farm for points. Both give almost the exact amount of points. Like there's only a minor difference when desolated hollow gives more. But the reason why I said it depends on you which zone you're farming for points is because what do you need? What are you farming for these points? Like, are you looking for activators, right? Because both red zones give different activators. And, you know, again, for people like me, I absolutely love Forgotten Graveyard. You know what is a very humbling experience for me? The most humbling experience for me would be uh wait for it. Okay. The most humbling experience for me would be this. These are the only things that are stopping me from getting points. Why am I showing you my food items? Yo. Yo, I mean, open link a new tab. Who is this guy? What is your name, my dude? Again. The reason why I'm having problems with is because whenever you compete for LB, think of it this way. I'm a I'm a drop down the food usage or how many points you can get, okay? This alone can get you at least 10 to 15,000 points. But the problem is, look at this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, on 100 foods. Right? That's why you can see me cooking food again. Which is insane, right? Which is really insane that a single fucking potato grows about every hour or so. I don't know. Okay? I don't know why potatoes took way longer than expected. But that's the only thing that's stopping me. What else? The energizer. So yeah. Why do I say I am confidently I can confidently farm points in this event? Because look at this. I think nobody would want to address the elephant in the room. This is the only weapon that I need to farm my points, and one of these launchers can provide you 15 to 20,000 points depending on how good your setup is when farming Forgotten Graveyard. So yeah, this alone provides 15 to 20,000 points. Very fucking insane, right? It's absolutely insane. And there's a lot more launchers that I haven't shown to people, right? And I guess I can use 18 nanites for the specialist. Now, yeah, good question you might ask is what specialist weapon can I use for for farming points? Now, you don't want to use the shotgun that says critical damage, right? You don't want to use this. You want to use the shotgun that says increase in attack speed. What else? A shotgun that says increased damage. So yeah, this shotguns right here, this type of specialist shotguns are the ones that you should be using. Or even this. You know what? I also have this. Why not? You know, why not? But here is my what do you call this? Tip for the players that absolutely want to fight LB. Last one, right? So, for example, right here, 16,000, right? 14,000, 9,000. Any of these special weapons can provide you an instant boost of 5 to 6,000. Like literally. And by the way, this shotgun right here has very shit durability even though it has very high damage and dot damage, making this goated at farming points. The question would be, when should you be using specialist weapons with nanites, or specialist weapons like this that already have the element that you're looking for? You should be using this if your points are already, like for example, if my points are the same as 14,000. Yeah, good for you, Benmin. Right? If your points are already 14,000, very close to this, you should probably use your specialist just to overtake the opposition. By then, you should be farming this multiple times. The assault rifle, which is I don't have, okay? For the older players out there, they have the assault rifle specialist, which has what do you call this? Acid element, right? But for me, if I were to be fighting, I'd go here almost almost always. But again, guys, you should also be scouting the enemy opposition. When I say you should only be focusing on 20,000, 25,000 for maximum point usage, right? If all of these fuckers are willing to spend 30,000, then it's never worth it to even fight. So yeah, you're either going to go the distance, make them spend so much. Like for example, right now, they are already at 16,000. I feel like this is kind of hard for me. I'd stay up to 4th place, 5th place, right? But I would be able to scare the fuck out of them, right? I would be able to scare them into spending a little bit more points. Okay. So yeah. But yeah, know the enemy. I mean, is it okay. Last I keep saying last one and I keep last one before I absolutely end everything. I- another another good question would be, is fighting the LB even good, right? Well, look, 21 items. You can get 4 legendary uh ally gear, 2 legendary weapons, what else? 1 armor set, 2 legendary throwing items, and then 5 nanites, and then some this. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm fighting in LB is for gold. Okay? I don't have a lot of gold. I only have 11,000. There are some players that have 100,000 gold. They do not give a shit. But for me, I love gold. Dude. This fucking perfect gun is so shit. Okay? Oh man. Oh man. This is shit. This is shit. This is shit. This is usable. This is usable. And this is situationally usable. Okay? Situationally usable. Now, in terms of actual bang for your buck, I would go for this third chest right here. Why? Because this chest provides you enough legendary tune up repair kits, gold activators, and even more fragments. Why isn't this game making? Because the game is dead. Okay? I'm sorry, but if you feel like if you feel like you've absolutely dominated the game, right? There's no point in absolutely sweating for a game that wouldn't have any updates to begin with. But yeah, look, this is what I'm aiming for. Like sure, the allies are additive bonuses because like let's say I already did the math. Let's say for some fucking reason you sweat this out. You wanted first place all of the time, right? You wanted first place all of the time. True. He's powered by Pepsi, not Fanta. So, for example, right here, if you manage to hit first place all the time, and if you open this chest, this will not be worth it for you. Okay? The only reason why this chest is expensive is because of this Titan sheet. And by the way, this craftable perfect armor isn't that special since you can get this from Vayne. Okay? This ain't that good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? I'm not gonna lie. So all in all, people should really be focusing on this one. More gold, more ally fragments, and even more tune up bundle. Cause look, you buy this, you buy this once, you can't buy this shit anymore. You're only getting 10. If you choose this, you're getting at least 3 or 2 of this every LB, which is what? 21 legendary repair kits. And we all know allies in this game, like certain allies on this game really love certain legendary gear. So yeah, it really depends on the person, but if you really want to mid max everything, like gold wise and nanite wise, as again, if you open this chest, you're only gonna get 5 nanites, 5, okay? And that is random. If if your account is, if you truly don't have anything, and if you want gold repair kits, go for this one. If you just want to fuck around, yeah, it doesn't matter this one. So yeah, that is my 2 cents for everyone. Okay, focus on this third chest, and also know your enemy as well. If you feel like your enemy can hit 30,000, or if you're hitting fourth place with 25,000, it's not even worth it. Fourth place, 25,000 points. Save all of your gears for Triad. You know, what about next one? What about the allies involved, which is this and this? These allies are pretty negligible. You know, you can live without them, but I'm not gonna lie, I need more electric allies, and this guy provides. And the reason why I think this ally can be goated is because of this 40% chance of vulnerability, right? There isn't any buff or debuff out there that can increase electric damage. There is toxin grenade for acid damage, and this is the only thing that can buff your electric damage. Yeah, not to be racist, right? But if you truly see a Chinese, Korean, Japanese, or some bored European with plenty of time, you're never gonna win. Their pockets are deeper. Their pockets are deeper, okay? A lot of you might say, but I played this game for a very long time. I feel like I can compete. Yeah, you can compete, but it doesn't mean it feels like you're winning. You're spending items for shit. Like you're spending grenade launchers for getting legendary repair kits and gold. Bro, but yeah, I'm a check to see. I'm gonna give it one more hour. If they all hit 20,000, okay, that's GG. I'll put up my hands in the air. I'll get 10, 15,000 points. That's it. you know? Yo, basically, you need to play it smart, okay? Just play it smart. You don't want to overspend. You don't have to win all of the fights. Sometimes sometimes you don't need to win the battle. You need to win the war. At the end of the day, these fuckers that uh the fuckers that want to grind are going to burn themselves out. So by the time a good event pops up like Triad, they don't have the energy or even motivation to play because they already feel like I already put so much time. So yeah, play it smart, play it cool. And lastly, I hope you're enjoying the game, even though the game is in a zombie state. Haha, get it. No more updates, no more shit. No, I'm not farming. I'm ending it. This is just a very this is just a very short stream. I just wanted to show that this emulator LD player is kind of better than Mumu player. And Dawn of Zombies is much more better. If I have more free time, I would definitely stream this much longer. So yeah, bye everyone. Goodbye everyone. Peace out. Peace out.